Well, Diesel Dave. Here we are. What are we doing here today? Yeah, we are. We're here in not quite Spencerport, not quite Brockport, somewhere in between. And we're going to go, yes, breakfast. I hope not. And we're going to hopefully mostly sail our way back to Rochester. It's about 15 miles from there. And we're doing it in the Saroca. Should be a lot of fun. We'll see. This is going to be a test run of something. We were going to try to sail on the Erie Canal all the way from Lake Erie in Buffalo all the way back to Rochester. About a 80-mile journey. So we just want to see how far we can get in a day, how hard it is to sail on the canal, and just what kind of trouble we'll be getting ourselves into. Just slide right off. And bonk. Yeah, here, I got it. Alright, in I come. Paddle. Careful before we just stab the thing. Give me the paddle. And we're off to a fine start. Yeah. I'm just letting it flow while I paddle. Oh, I stuck a stick through the rudder hole.
No, I can see the stick dragging behind the boat. Honestly, we're gonna have luck. All right.
Yeah, I see that. Thought the canal would be mostly still.
Yeah, probably will be. Well, it is a natural body, kind of ish.
Natural enough. And there's our bridge. Huh? I know it is. Maybe we'll just go under it and lift the mast up manually, see if we could get away with that. I think we'd totally squeak under that. I don't think we're going to be sailing much. It'd be nice. Yep. Off we go. What would be an appropriate shanty for this one? Probably Northwest Passage. That'd be nice. Must be nice. Boat. That is a boat. People don't usually have those kinds of boats around here.
No, I probably, well, you can take this up to, pretty sure you can take it up to Erie.
Yeah, he's got all the buoys on the side. He's ready for locks. He's probably been at least past Rochester.
Probably going to,
Thank you. He slowed down for us.
Yeah. No, that's, oh, it's got a Canadian flag on it.
Oh, that's probably where they're going.
Yeah, that's not Ontario boat.
That's interesting. And a flow gate. You know, I'm pretty embarrassed because I feel like you're supposed to call ahead to these drawbridges, and we're totally not.
Well, with what?
Well,
man-powered craft.
that's a good point. I don't think a kayak would. I wouldn't have even known, even if I had any way to communicate with them.
You can get
let's drop the mast. We sat here for a while. I see someone in there, but I don't think he wants to see us.
So you're gonna make sure we don't slide.
Yeah, I want to hold us here. I didn't think there were very many drawbridges on the canal.
There is?
Well, I figured they'd just have taller bridges. All right, let's squeeze under. It would have been nice if we went at the same time as the big truck, the big boat would have had the drawbridge up for both of us. We probably missed it by like a minute. Oh, we're gonna get dripped on.
Absolutely.
Weird. Well, it's a good thing, again, we have a tiny little, basically, kayak. Man, look at all the spiders. That was a weird feeling.
Yeah, driving over.
The truck like 2 inches driving over me. Okay, we're home free. Smoke break. Yeah, popped up the bridge for that one boat. Oh, smoke break.
Yeah, so no one will be through here in a while.
No one of consequence, and he was right. It's so weird that barge is like almost an island. It's got grass and stuff all coming out of it. I see that they move these barges around too, so they actually get used for stuff, even though it's like the nastiest thing. I'll bet it's a concrete barge.
Yeah, with steel hull around it.
Mm-hmm.
What happens to one that fucking sinks?
It probably just sinks. They probably just leave it, if I had to guess. They just leave it when most stuff sinks. Yeah, shaking those hot pants. Rain pants. Yeah. Throw some leaves up there. Just hang on to the mast, you'll be fine.
So you could have a cantilever rod to
I got it.
well, you need to
I know. Open that up. There we go. Yeah, now I want the beers. Really a steady 2. That's pretty good considering the wind is barely perceptible. Watch out. Another big boat. Looks very similar to the last one. don't know, but it looks pretty similar to the other one. Well, we're in a nice open area now, and we've moved up to, what'd you say, 2 miles an hour? 2 miles an hour, so steady walk. We're about 30-45 minutes out from the next town at this pace, where I just can't help but thinking about a burger. There's got to be a McDonald's or something in Spencerport. But this is the way to travel. Not like all those biker schmucks biking on the canal trail. There's someone up there.
Oh, I hope they say so. Actually, a biker, they're not gonna.
Yeah, what are they gonna do? They can maybe throw something at us if they're really, really mad.
They do have a big old shoreline.
No, but this is great. And now we were just talking about grilling and sort of things that we would get ready for on the real trip. But this is about what I was hoping for. Walking pace, but we don't have to walk, and we take all our stuff. Yeah, when you asked what they do with the sunk barge, I think there's your answer. It looks pretty sunk to me.
I was about to say, literally nothing.
They just left it there. This is interesting. It's a little pond. Some folks are fishing. Well, we made it to like, what, 3 miles in?
Yeah.
Now we're at Spencerport, where food is, where burgers are.
Oh, this is I'm gonna be able to fucking rip open packages like nobody else.
Yeah. The package ripping rowing, the Amazon worker rowing, Christmas Day rowing.
Yeah.
There's something going on up there. Do you want a shower?
No.
You know, the thing is, I think that's like right where we wanted to park too. Isn't it?
Damn near close to it.
Yeah, it's right behind it is where the hookup point is.
Well, what's the first of them? Like, you see just before what they're doing?
I think that's on someone's property still. I think they're in like the grass right between it. It's an old school fire truck too. This has got to be like a fire show. Letting the kids. I think we can get around it and get up to that back.
Yeah, if we hug tight.
Yeah, they're all old school fire trucks. That's cool.
Get some memorial.
That's a good point. Man, I tell you what, I'm pretty glad I'm not allergic to pollen.
I see that.
I'm not allergic, and it's not irritating, but I can tell that my nose is full of it.
Me too. It's like, wait, 10, 20 minutes ago I could breathe.
Crap, maybe they got like some kind of fundraiser barbecue and go have some like sliders. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, this is a facility. It's not.
Private patio, yeah. So
Damn.
there's a sign on the other one over there too.
There's something going on. What'd you see, Chief?
Yeah. It's got a pump on the front too, probably a PTO and a pump.
CJ's had front PPOs.
I think they're turning it off for us. Oh yeah, they just moved it. Thank you! Ciao, little man.
Take this one, tie it back. Let's go. Probably go tie it back up.
Here. Pass that.
They do have like a Memorial Day thing over Sorry, some of y'all think about that. Well, I mean, you saw what the state was in. That's nothing new.
Awesome. I'm looking at the car. Ooh.
Why is that there's not like a car show?
You know, it definitely feels like car show weather. I mean, with all the fire trucks, we're halfway there.
You have the parade. That's cool.
That is
Little
sweet.
brush truck.
Power wagon.
This is kind of what I want to do.
Have a big shelf in the front.
Yeah, well, maybe not so pronounced. Maybe recess it and cut it in. Oh, yeah, all kinds of little numbers.
See, look, yellow fire engines isn't too crazy.
No.
That's lime.
Yeah, it's ice. A lot of them down in Andover.
Charlotte, never heard of that.
What, yellow fire trucks?
Yeah. That's cool. I don't know my old trucks. Chevy? Oh, it's got a Rochester cab. Look how tiny that cab is. That's crazy. That's just how it was too.
That's just what. Well, everybody I believe is hanging off the back.
Oh, yeah, it says Chevy. It just has a diamond in the front too.
Oh, yeah, Chevrolet.
Yeah, that's cool. On the road again. Can't wait to leave Spencerport. I think it doesn't matter. We're going under it either way. Man, I don't know about you, man, but that sandwich was like perfect amount of food for me.
I was a little hungry, so
Yeah, I needed some Bush's baked beans to tide you over. I'm just happy that those flags are moving. It means we might get to sail a bit more. It's got some reels under it. That's weird. I don't know, just looking at the winches and the reels and stuff it's got under it. Cables. Yeah. I think that's just utilities. I don't know, honestly. Having trouble finding the hole, Diesel Dave? Or just grab one of its little stringy pubes and yeah, just rip it right through. Very nice. Now we're cruising.
I imagine we get things a little brought in more. There were a couple good gusts there for a second.
Yeah, because we didn't need them. And it's gone. Cayuga. More bikes.
Well, I imagine the bikes.
Look, yeah, it's gotta be some kind of.
Looks like you're having fun. Yeah.
When the wind was up, we were.
Yeah, Skinny Atlas again. Yeah. I bet you that company's on Skinny Atlas. Here, turn us back to the left.
And there we go. We're still going at like a whole mile and a half an hour. Open it up. It's like dead on the back.
That's what I was trying to do, but it's just.
There we go. Look at that. long didn't play at the barbecue joint.
You guys can sail on the canal?
Whoa, and here I thought I bought this sailing canoe for nothing.
You can do that? Like, look at all these pictures. But there's no spot to tie off.
No. It's not even on the side as the canal trail. Alright, we got a floodgate, I think. So we're just going to see if we can't creep under it because we're too lazy to drop the mast.
I almost think we should go on that left one.
Yeah, it's true. It is like 6 inches taller.
Hey, 6 inches, you never know. It might be all you need.
That's true. Some of the other bridges were pretty tight. I really figured that all of these would be labeled.
Yeah, you know, hey, don't cross with your,
Yeah. Let's just drift us under it. That's gotta be like 2-3 inches to spare.
But that's the difference between hitting over there and not hitting over here.
That is. I don't know. There's lights on it. Look at your. We're being watched. We're being watched. Oh, get them, dogs! Get them! Yeah, get them! Fend them off.
Not gonna lie.
Well, your heart stopped there.
No, fucking dogs.
Oh, well, a big.
On the edge of the water, you can go fucking paddling.
Yeah, look at all those kayaks right there. That's sweet.
Fucking gold. Granted,
That house is beautiful too. A little brick house. There we go. Feel it listing a bit.
it's like the blooming up again.
Yep, Greece Canal Park. If we're in Greece, we're towards Rochester now. P-drain. Well, hey, there's a bit of a breeze. We don't even need a wind indicator. There's so many seeds flying around. Turning the particle effects all the way up on your video games. Your graphics card. Someone's using it to mine Bitcoin. There's no other point of an ancient AMD card. Alright. Henpeck Park. And it's got a mural under it.
500 feet.
500 feet of what? What are you reading? 500 feet. I don't know what that means. Probably the park.
Oh, no, there's another sign.
Birdman Style. California Cousins. That's pretty cool. I'm surprised nobody has painted over the mural.
Maybe because
It looks a little new. How we going? By that I mean we're probably going 2 miles an hour, maybe 3 if we're lucky. What do we tap out at 4 under sail?
yeah,
Briefly. Miles an hour, not knots. I thought a knot was a little more. with this boating stuff will know. Look at that launch. That's funky. Beep beep. Here comes somebody. Zach. I know. Well, someone, they honked.
Well, it's coming, we're going too hard into it.
Aaron. He's big. Look at him. Off he goes. Now we're moving. Yeah. Got tucked up against the wall. Looks like we got a draft going through it, so we're just going right down the tunnel. Now we're probably doing 5. Yeah, schmovin'. Oh, how great would it be to go the rest of the way like this? This is like better than I could have hoped for. 5+ miles an hour. You still got the app going on your phone? Yeah, figures. Maybe get us a little closer. What'd you say, 3? Hmm. Oh yeah. Tube. Under we go. This could be nap time.
What?
This could be nap time.
I know, right?
Right temperature, right breeze. Maybe not the right noise. Scooting right under it though. Birds. $3.90 done. Well, how close are we on this one? It looks like it might be. Oh, that's very close. Quick, lean to one side. What do you think we get out of that? Oh shit. We needed to lean on it. Wow. Oh man, good thinking. Oh boy. Well, here we go. You got 6 lanes ahead of us, and that's got to be 490. It looks like there's actually some decent tailwind too. So we can go our average speed of like what, 2 miles an hour? Don't take us right down the middle. There's stuff hanging down there. What do you think? Cruise through it, no problem?
Well, yeah, I think this one doesn't seem nearly as long.
So this is only like a 5-minute drive from your house, if that. This is only like a 5-minute drive from your place. And we'll see how we feel when we hit the Jenny, because there's a boat launch there, and then there's a boat launch close to you or close to Charlotte, but a further paddle. We'll see. Ooh, hello. That's full of wind. Okay, I should know this building. Oh, other side now.
Yeah, because I'm almost going directly down there.
Yep. It's pretty wild. It's kind of hard to tell, but we are in the middle of the city. Well, perhaps not in the middle. We are in the city. I mean, city, and over there is the airport. So, that's pretty city to me. I thought we were just about done sailing. There are a lot of big cleats. I'm pretty sure that's Brooks. Alright, now this looks like the home stretch. I recognize that floodgate. It's right by Diesel Dave's place. Then down there is probably Scottsville Road. I don't know if we're going to be able to get under that floodgate though. It looks like it's got a warning sign on it too. Oh, hello. And we're right by the airport. That looks short, man. Let's drop the mast and not push our luck. I mean, there's like 5 bridges that we have to pass in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, I see that.
So let's just drop it. I mean, we only have probably like a half-mile left to go.
Well, you're going to want to head quick, because we're still...
Yeah, that's low. Well, there's the old one. Ooh, how's that breeze? Coming right in the direction of Black Creek. So I don't think we'll want to go there.
What?
Yeah, the kayak launch is like down to the left, like just a little past that that bridge. It's like a bridge and a bend, and it's on the bend.
Oh, yeah, I do know what
We went ahead and walked down there.
for some reason I thought you were talking about this place.
That'd probably do as well, but I think you're right. I think they locked the boathouse so the scrubs don't use their launch.
Well, the thing is it's not really a...
Yeah, brought us around.
To be fair, I can't actually see the bow of the boat.
Here, get us close to there and I'll hop out and then help drag it up. Let me just get on the... Well, at least it didn't go in the water. So Diesel Dave, what did we learn from our trial run?
Always make sure you go back to a boat launch.
This is boat launch enough. But yeah, I think takeaways from that are we need 2 paddles. Definitely gonna need 2 paddles. That there's lots of supplies on the way. We didn't have to take down the mast nearly as much as I thought.
I know we did, it was easy.
Yeah, and it actually is sailable. the Erie Canal is sailable. I was worried that we would end up just mostly paddling. But we probably sailed, like just sailed, like a third of the time. Paddle sailed another third, and then straight paddled a third. And it was all easy. And what was our final time? We dropped in at like 10 a.m. and it's now 4:30? 5:30? 5:30. Couldn't read an analog watch for a second there. But I'd call that a success. Trial success.